Hey guys, it's Elijah. I just wanted to do a quick update. I didn't get to do my 1 month update exactly on my 1 month, but um, I figured I would do that now, even though it's what's today, 17th. It's like 4 days after my 1 month, but I guess it's better than now than never. But yeah. The reason why I didn't update my 1 month was because I was in the process of moving into a new apartment. Um, yeah, the big thing is the mattress that came with it, but I had my own mattress, so I decided not to use that because it's kind of nasty. I'm not trying to, you know, sleep on a mattress that people have used. But anyway, yeah, I was in the process of moving and got busy, had to unpack and pack and drive, and it was just like hectic. So I didn't want to make a video with like clutter everywhere. But yes, I am officially 1 month on testosterone. The only changes that I have noticed so far would have to be that I did get a little bit of acne, as you can tell. Um, I'm not too worried about it. My practice is gonna knock that out soon. But yeah, I haven't really noticed a lot of acne. Um, Facial changes I have noticed. Um, I have noticed that my chest has gotten smaller, and that's saying a lot since I didn't really have a big chest to begin with. But I did notice it has shrunk down a tad. Just feels a little different. I don't know if this is a thing, but I think my head got a little bigger, and not like conceited wise. I'm saying like this hat I've used for literally it's been my favorite hat for like the entire year, and it feels extremely tight now, which is weird because usually it feels tight when I have hair on top, and even when I had like the longer hair on top, it didn't feel as tight as it does now. But I don't know, maybe that's just in my mind. I have noticed that my voice is changing as well, um, so that's cool. Uh, yeah, it's oh, my cat's about to come into the video. Uh, yeah, I noticed that my voice has changed a little bit. I'm excited for the next month to see what's going to happen. Let's see. Any other changes that I've noticed? My mood has been awesome. Had a little trouble in the beginning, getting used to the whole like level change. I guess I had an issue with the testosterone like the first 2 weeks that I was on it. Basically, my estrogen was trying to overtake it or overpower it. That's what the doctor said. So yeah, that was like horrible. The entire week I was like dizzy. They thought it was vertigo, but it was the fact that my estrogen was trying to compete with the testosterone to try to like overpower it. But testosterone won, obviously. As far as Shark Week, that is officially non-existent. I never was consistent with that to begin with. I was very regular, so that's also why I had issues with the testosterone because I never knew when it was going to come or when it wasn't going to come. But it decided to come the second week I was on testosterone, so it was estrogen trying to take over, and it was just like overwhelming, and so it was just a lot of emotions and stuff. Nothing too bad, just a lot of like feelings and just sadness a little bit, but not anything in particular. That is done with, so I'm excited for that. To be done with for life. It's awesome. Any other changes that I've noticed? I haven't really noticed anything frame-wise. Frame-wise, my shoulders feel like a little broader. My arms, haven't really noticed anything there. Sorry. Yeah, haven't noticed anything there. Basically, that's basically all I've noticed. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Oh, I have noticed that my thighs are getting not bigger, but they are gaining some mass. Not anything that's like crazy, but I've noticed that my boxers are like more secure on my legs, so that's awesome. Um, yeah, it's not really much stuff, but I'm excited for the next month to see what's gonna happen, and what more, what changes I'm gonna see, or more of, or what changes I'm gonna see more of. My hairline hasn't changed a bit. My hair has changed because I obviously cut it, and I need a haircut as we speak. But yeah, my hairline hasn't really done anything. Um, I've noticed a little bit of acne up here too. Never had it there before, but I'm not too worried about that either. Like I said, yeah, basically this is like pretty much it. Um, yeah, I'm actually really excited to see the next month, to see the progress that I make. Sometimes I think that I'm not really making any progress, and then I like have someone tell me like, "Oh my gosh, you look completely different," and like when we FaceTime or something, and that's awesome. It's a little bit nerve wracking because you're used to your face, but it's crazy because I don't notice changes unless I put a picture side by side of myself with another picture of myself now, and that's when I really notice changes. But it's really awesome to see and hear people tell me that my voice is changing, my face is changing. So it's cool. My mom noticed that my voice was changing about like a week and a half ago. It was dropping a little, so I'm excited to see like the final product of my voice. Because I've never really had a feminine voice. It's never been masculine either. It's just been kind of neutral. But I'm excited to see the kind of level that it drops to. Um, yeah, relationship wise, as y'all have seen, I have posted a picture of somebody on my Instagram, and honestly, she is and has been the not okay. I'm about to get mushy. She has been seriously an angel in my life. Like seriously, and I am forever grateful that she came into my life the time that she did. She was open and accepting of everything. She never once hesitated to use my preferred name, and I did tell her my birth name because I'm not ashamed of my birth name. If anything, I thought my birth name was cool, and I plan to name my daughter that later on in life. But she was really awesome, open. She's helped me a lot with when I am in my head a lot. She likes, she pushes me in a way that it gets me out of my comfort zone, and that's awesome because I need that. Because if not, I'll just sit in my mind all day and just not talk to anybody and kind of just stick to myself. But she's been awesome. She's been really, really just a trooper with this whole thing. We haven't had any really issues with anything testosterone related. So that's awesome. Really happy that she's in my life. Super excited that she's in my life. I'm excited to see what happens in the next couple months. She also has helped me with my top surgery fund, which I'm going to be posting on the bottom of this or somewhere around in the I don't know, somewhere in the like description. I'm also going to post it on my Instagram. So if y'all would, take a look at that and donate as much as you can or as much as you feel the need to, that'd be awesome. I do plan on taking on the entire thing myself, but anything that y'all would donate would be extremely appreciated. I plan on having surgery in Florida, so it's going to be, pretty expensive, including the stay for the week that I have to be there. I plan on having surgery with Dr. Garamone, so I'm excited for that. I haven't really set anything up yet, but I am going to in a couple months, so it'll be set in stone. But I'm not too worried about coming up with the money because I'm going to be working, so it should come easy. But if you want to donate, like I said, that'd be awesome. I'm not going to turn you away from that. Let's see. Basically, that's really all I've noticed. I've noticed that my nose has gotten a little thicker. I think that is probably like the cartilage. I've heard that cartilage grows on testosterone a little bit, so that's cool. yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much been a chill day. I just did my shot, my sixth shot, and it was nerve wracking as fuck. But I did it, and it was cool. And I didn't take as long as I usually do, but you know, it has to be done. And I did it by myself. Didn't have anybody here to calm me down like I usually do, like my little sister or my mom. But yeah, my friends didn't really want to watch me do it because they're scared of needles. But that's cool. I'm terrified of needles too, but I still do it. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Everything's good. Life's awesome. Life's great. Family's awesome. My mom is like really supportive. My sisters have been supportive. They've been, you know, practicing using my preferred name. I know it's going to be a big change to stop calling me my birth name, but that's okay. They've been doing really well with that. My friends also have been doing really well with that. I recently moved into a new apartment, like I said, and I have 2 other roommates that I did not know. So it was easy to just introduce myself as Elijah, and they were kind of confused a little bit because they expected to see the name that was on the list, or hear the name that was on the list, but I told them just to forget that name and just, you know, that I was transitioning. They were completely awesome with it. They were open with it. I was kind of worried that they weren't going to be as accepting because this town is a little bit conservative, but you know, they were totally cool. Blew my mind. Totally just my expectations of what was going to happen. Just like, whoosh, just like, boom, boom, changed it. But yeah, so I'm excited to live here. Excited to have the majority of my transition happen within these walls, and I'm excited to be out of my old apartment. So good riddance to that. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I didn't plan to make it as long as I did the first one, so sorry for that. But if you did watch it all the way, like I said in the last video, y'all are awesome. Thanks for the comments and the positive feedback that I got back on that video. I didn't expect to get as many comments and as many views as I did, so it's really awesome that, you know, I do have support beyond the walls of this apartment or in my life, basically. So y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. Um, Continue with the positivity because I'm gonna need it. But yes, it's also it just pumps me up and gets me going. And I know I'm not as like excited as I was in the first video. It's because I'm kind of like home and my roommates are home, so I don't want to be like, yeah, 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 and then like walk in and be like, what are you doing? Like, oh, I'm making a YouTube video for my like, you know, transition. Yeah, but you know, I don't know. I'm getting used to like the sound levels that I can use here. It's different living with people, but it's cool. It's fun. Um, yeah. So I will update another video in a month, and I'm gonna try really hard to make it exactly on the month. But if I can't, then hopefully y'all can forgive me. But awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me, and thank you so much ahead of time for donating. After I put the link, if y'all do, and if y'all don't, awesome. Thank you for your support. Support means the world to me. So today is the 17th of August, and I am a month and a week on testosterone.